I did a preview on this video that I'm doing, and that was people forget to live. And now, if you haven't watched the short, you don't have to watch it, because that short was a preview for this video here. Anyhow, when you're eating and for some reason you may feel you don't enjoy the food, you don't enjoy your meal as you would like to, or I would say as you should. Conversations, everyone's so quick with one another. No one has time to be in the conversation and to actually be in that moment in conversation. While you're in the conversation, you're thinking about like 11 things. You're thinking about what move do I need to do next? What's the next move? And you find yourself going in and out of the conversation. You find yourself being in tune in the conversation for seconds at a time to milliseconds at a time. And then after the conversation is over, there's no foundation within that conversation. There's no built understanding on what that message was in that conversation. The reason why you had the conversation with that person in the first place. All you're thinking of really, okay, did that person fulfill that need that I want to get across? Did I get my point across? Now, that's not living. That's not being in the moment. That's not being in tune in the conversation. See, we used to be more in tune in the conversation. We didn't have 11 things going on in our mind 1,000 miles an hour. Sure, we might have had maybe a few things, but all that was on pause. Because in that moment, what mattered was just the conversation. But today is different. And even when people eat, everyone's rushing to eat. Everyone's like not enjoying the food, not enjoying the seasonings in that food. Even in cooking, a lot of people, right? They rush it. They say it takes too long to cook, and they find themselves cutting corners or trying to cut corners. And when you're cooking for the food to taste good, you can't cut corners. Anything and worth experiencing, you can't cut corners. If you do, you take away the experience. That goes with friendships and that goes with relationships. We forgot to live. We're so busy trying to keep our head above, just above water, that we just forget to live. And way back, like way before us, even when people struggled, the struggles was, harsh. People managed to live, and the people back then we were worse off. It seemed like, worse off than, we are today. They remembered to live because all they had were those moments. Now, we have a comfortable life. We have these, but the times are getting hard. But the times are getting hard, though, and times is hard. But we forgot the essence of living, the essence of life, the essence of cherishing the moments. Even families forget to they spend time, but they're not in those moments. So people forget to live when they're spending time with their family. And even the days off work, when you could get a day off or two, or even a week on vacation, even a week or a month, however long vacation or break from work, you still focus. Your mind is not on the vacation, what you want to do. It's your mind is back on the job, so you really not on vacation. It's like your body is on vacation, you physically on vacation, but then mentally you not on vacation. So by the time you get back from vacation, it's like you never left for a vacation. See, that's something, huh? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say that part again, and I'm gonna say it slow. When you are on vacation and when you're on a day off, wherever you're at, now you're supposed to be enjoying your time, enjoying your surroundings in your vacation, but your mind is somewhere else. Your mind is not on your enjoyment, the time that you need to have and that should be having. And by the time you get back, then it's like you never left. It's like sometimes you may feel more tired than when you left. The reason why that is because you didn't take the time you didn't live in that moment. You forgot to live. Now, even sometimes, right, you can't even enjoy your rest good. You can't even enjoy sleep because you're too busy tossing and turning. 1,000 things is going on in your mind instead of resting. So you just have to tell yourself and to remind yourself, rest. You have to keep saying that in your mind, or relax. We have to keep reminding ourselves that, and we have to jolt ourselves and remind ourselves We're human beings. We're not robots. We don't do anything. We're not automatic robots. Although we do things for so long that it's as if, muscle memory kicks in. But we forgot to live. And when you forget to live, if you forget to live, then certain aspects die. They don't grow. When you forget to live, you can't grow. Right? So what happened to us living? And when I mean living, I mean being in the moment, enjoying your time in that moment. See, the moment that you stop living is the moment you'll start regretting. Now, if we can just remember to live, then we can actually enjoy life again. I hope you like this topic, what I've talked about. And while you're at it, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell button. All right, y'all.